porridge. Hi, good morning. I'm aware I have not vlogged for quite some time. Also, actually, before I get this vlog started, I just need to let you all know, I don't know if anyone cares, I did the stupidest thing. Because I was going to say thank you all so much for your lovely comments on a couple of vlogs ago when I announced my engagement, for those of you that aren't aware. And I had such lovely comments and it was such a lovely video, and I deleted it. I was going through like the back end of YouTube deleting old like draft videos, and I got a bit delete happy I think, and somehow, don't pull this thing, deleted that one. So it's gone forever. I've got no way to recover it. I delete like my edited videos as soon as I upload them. They take up space on my laptop and I couldn't even re-upload it. It's gone forever. So hello. Yeah, I might have to. Bye. So I wanted to say thank you for all the lovely comments on your belly. I wanted to say thank you for the lovely comments on that video. So thank you, but also if you go back and try and watch it, if you haven't seen it and you don't know what I'm talking about, you won't find it, and that's why. We're not gonna have toast, baby. You've had a big bowl of porridge. I have actually vlogged over the last 2 weeks, and I even edited a vlog together. Can we not bang that, please? I even edited a vlog together, and as I was editing it, I was like, this is so boring. Yeah. Oh, is that an apple? And I know I'm not the most riveting person, full stop. Sit? What, and eat my porridge? Thank you. I'm not the most riveting person to watch. I can stand and eat. Stand. Thanks, baby. Sorry, yes, I'm not the most riveting person, fine. But this was so boring, like literally nothing happened. Everything that I thought would be entertaining in the vlog wasn't, because I just forgot to vlog. Like I went out for lunch and that was really lovely. Forgot to vlog most of it, so that was uneventful. And it was just, yeah, it just was not worth seeing the light of day. I was going to upload that yesterday and I just thought, you know what, let's just start again this week. So here we are, vlogging once again. Hopefully this will be slightly more worthy of seeing the light of day than the last time I vlogged. I am solo parenting this morning. Ainsley was here last night, but he slept downstairs because he had to be up really, really early for a shoot all day. So when that happens, he generally sleeps downstairs. And then Gabe can get disturbed throughout the night. So I know that at some point he will come into the bedroom with me, and Elliot's already in the bedroom with me. That happened actually later than he has done for a while. I think he must have come in maybe about 3ish. Ellie woke up about 4:30, and then they did go back to sleep for a couple of hours, and then Ellie and I got up at 6:30, and Gaby got up about 7. So, I mean, that does sound awful if you are used to getting like a full undisturbed night's sleep. It is what it is. I have to get them ready this morning. Gabe's going to nursery, and then I've got a day with Elliot because it's Tuesday. I need to just do Gabe's breakfast and then get them ready. And then after I drop Gabe to nursery, Elliot and I will pop to Waitrose to get some bits and then come home. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. Who's that? Who is it? Who is it? Right, let me just get a trolley. Very wonky park. Anyway, Ellie, are we ready? Should we press open? Well done. We actually did our big shop yesterday, but we're back in Waitrose because we need to get this. Milk is what we need. Do you want to scan it? I don't know if anyone else is finding this, but 4 pints of organic whole milk is really hard to come by these days. Sainsbury's seem to have completely stopped doing it. Basically, I was going into Sainsbury's and trying to get my 4 pints of organic whole, and they just didn't have it for weeks and weeks. And so I did then ask when I was in one day saying, hi, what's going on? And they were like, yeah, we don't do it anymore. And I was like, oh. But every other type of whole milk comes in 4 pints except organic. So I have to come here to get it. See, I don't know if it's just where I live. I don't know if it's Sainsbury's thing. If you found the same, so boring. But a real inconvenience if you have kids that drink milk and you make porridge, because 2 pints just does not stretch. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, that's what we need. We also need to get the bread that we like, because that wasn't in stock in Sainsbury's yesterday either. And whilst we're here, we'll also get their muesli that I put in yoghurt for their breakfast, because we can also only get this in Waitrose. Yeah. Chocolate. We're not going to have chocolate now, baby. Dance if you're eating a biscuit. Okay, time for a well-deserved cup of coffee for a very tired mummy. Mornings like this, when it's just me getting the boys ready, and if Elliot's at home all day, I generally don't really get to kind of like brush my teeth, wash my face, really get myself ready until he has a nap. And I know that sounds a bit crazy, but anyone with small children may understand the chaos. Although I need to be fair to them, the mornings aren't chaotic, but just getting them ready to get them out of the house to drop off, it just means that I don't really get myself ready. I get dressed, but that's it. Washing my face, brushing my teeth, anything like that just doesn't really happen. As you can see, this jumper is really dirty, and I think I've worn it pretty much every day because it's just there and I just grab it to put it on. Not much thought goes into this until Elliot's nap time. That's like my time. I can feel a bit sort of like just never ready for the day, specifically if Elliot's at home. Like tomorrow, for example, Elliot will be going to nursery. I've actually got to go to the salon, so I'll take you with me, but if that was today, then I would have come back now, chilled out, got myself ready, and that would have been great. But yeah, when you have a rushed morning getting kids ready to be somewhere. Hold on, he's coming back. Open. Open. Hello, baby. Shall I open for you? Okay. Yeah. I've just received, I ordered some more supplements from Wild Nutrition. I take the Women's Daily Nutrient and their magnesium, and I want to start also taking omega-3, so I've ordered that, and it's just come and he wants me to open it. Do you want to shake the bottle? Oh, I actually have vitamin D. I can't open the bottle, baby. Sorry, I have vitamin D as well. These are all the sups. I don't know why I'm talking about this. That's quite a big bottle, isn't it? Did I mean to? Is that like? Why is that so much bigger? Do they do 2 sizes? Bye-bye bottle. 4 capsules a day. Okay, so I take vitamin D. That's 1 capsule. The daily nutrient is 2, and magnesium is 2, and I take that at night. 4 of these a day. Is that necessary? That seems ridiculous. Anyway, that's my supplements. Right, I'm going to make a coffee. Okay, it is so gloomy. I don't know if you can really tell, but we've just delivered in. I've just put it in this Tupperware because it's really crumbly. Leon do the very best croissants that you can order on Deliveroo. You know, some place like Pret, for example, I feel like the croissants are quite hit and miss. Whenever we order in croissants from Leon, they're always amazing, but today they have been freshly baked. They were still hot when they were delivered, and I thought, you know what, it's a gloomy day, let's order in croissants. Well, we've got pain au chocolat, so I've put Ellie's in that little Tupperware just because they're very flaky, but they are just so delicious and exactly what I want on a cold, gloomy day. We haven't had snow, we've just had rain. People like close to me, like a friend that lives in North London has had snow, and a friend that lives in like Hertfordshire way has had snow. I mean, we're like we're Kingston, we're Surrey, like southwest London, so maybe we are a bit too far, but I do feel like it's not like they're up north. I mean, they're kind of north, but do you know what I mean? Anyway, Leon, I've got a little Christmas cup. I've got a little cappuccino, although it's not really a cappuccino because by the time it's got here, it's not. There's no froth or anything. It just looks like a. Are you singing? There is a ball on it. Well done.
Monkey.
Well done. It is a monkey. Ellie's got his hat on. What's that one?
Cow.
Good boy.
Pig. Pig.
Oink oink.
Pig.
Pig. Good boy.
Dog.
Dog. Well done. Woof woof. Who's that? Is that Elliot? This is actually a basket from a Love Every box, but he likes to wear it as a hat. Okay, we might have to turn this off, Ellie. Okay, Ellie's down for a nap. I'm now going to make myself something to eat. Just regarding these animals on the floor, and you just saw Ellie saying animal names. That's not anything that I've ever experienced before, because my sweet Gaby, as many of you probably know, is autistic. And his biggest struggle is his communication and his verbal ability, and so I've never had this stage that Elliot's at, and he's almost 2, and you know, most people's journey is that this is such a lovely age and they're like doing things all the time, and like Elliot really is. So all of that, like saying cow, saying pig, is so it's special for every child, but it has like an extra meaning now that it's happening with Elliot, but also kind of bringing home, like, it's bittersweet because it really highlights what wasn't happening with Gabe and what we didn't have with Gabe. And it was sad then, but it is, yeah, there's always a little tinge of sadness. So I'm not going to go into it too much because I will end up getting upset, but it's such a joy to see Elliot doing all of this stuff, but also in a way I guess like quite validating, because you can question whether you've done enough when your child isn't doing those things. And I really remember realising that Gabe wasn't pointing and being like, oh, but I've never taught him how to point, I've never shown him how to point. You don't need to show children how to do these things, like they are just wired to do them. So I knew, but I have a really profound understanding now that it is just something that was never there with Gabe that is with Elliot, and there's nothing that could have been done. But saying that, Gabe has come on leaps and bounds and is thriving. Now he is pointing, and like he will name those animals now. And I remember watching a Zoella vlog, and Otti had those animals there from A Love for Every Book. And I remember watching a Zoella vlog distinctly actually, and Otti naming all of the animals, all these farm animals they had on this table. And I remember thinking, she's so much younger than Gabe and he can't do that. And now he can. So it's coming, but just a very different trajectory. But yeah, going through this as a, like, basically for the first time with my second child is amazing, but yeah, it can also be bittersweet, as I say. So it's just always quite like even just how easy it is to sit and play with him. It was not like that with Gabe. So I'm also realising like how difficult things were in a way that I couldn't really articulate and didn't really understand. I didn't even really acknowledge was difficult, but there was just always this underlying struggle. But it wasn't a day-to-day, I can't really explain it, but anyway. So there we go. Ellie's down for a nap, so now this is my time. I'm gonna make, I think I'm gonna have another coffee. And make something to eat. I think I'm gonna have an egg bagel and then sit and chill, watch some YouTube. I've got Tanya Bears uploaded, I've got the Anna edit, I've got Lily Pebbles, I've got, I mean, Zoe's Vlogust I barely watched, so I've got that. So I've got a feast really, which is very exciting. And yeah, I'm just gonna, it's quite nice today. Usually on my days off when I'm just home with Elliot by myself, I have something that I need to get done during his nap, and I don't today, apart from maybe replies to some messages regarding people booking in for hair. But it's quite nice to really feel like I can just sit. So anyway, let's make lunch. My gorgeous boy, look at that little red cheek. Hello, good morning. I'm up with the lark today. It's like a morning commute. It's 10 to 8 and I'm just walking to the salon because I'm getting, a handyman is coming to put my new mirrors up, and possibly a shelf, and possibly a sign to go outside my shop. But if all else fails, definitely the mirror. So that's very exciting. So then my sections will be, well, almost complete. I do need to get another chair for the second section, but chairs are very expensive, so that might have to wait, and it's not desperate. I'm not really using that second section, it's just to make it look like a more purposeful space. So anyway, the slots between 8 and half 11. I might walk back through town and pop into H&M because I have no knitwear and I really need just a jumper or two. I've only really got like sweatshirt jumpers at the moment, so I just feel like that's definitely missing in my wardrobe. So this is the new mirror. They didn't lie when they said frameless. So this William Wood one is, maybe this was the reason to spend, this William Wood one is frameless, and you can see it's quite thick there on the side. These are from B&Q, much cheaper than William Wood. However, the William Wood ones I didn't get because they weren't available till January, and I was like, I can't wait till January. So I found these on B&Q, much cheaper, which is great, but I can see why. Because if you can see, they're very, very slim. Like they're like, that is frameless. So they feel very fragile. However, maybe that is better because they will sit completely flat pretty much against the wall. And then the shelf that I want to be put up is this one, which is going to go into the toilet, which is this from Next. And it actually goes with the same collection as this little like sideboard thing that I've got over here. It's called the Bronx collection. It's actually very good from Next, really cheap, not the best quality, but for something like this where it doesn't really need to be great quality, a great option. But also if you're renting and you just want something nice but you don't want to spend, I really do recommend Next Home. The next thing we've got, this is the shop sign that I got delivered ages ago and still haven't opened it. So here we go. Oh my god, this is it! How does that look? It says Oak Hair Studio, and that's going to just hang at the side. Oh my god. I've got to put it together, but it's going to basically hang like that and then come out like the side of my shop window, if that makes sense. Oh my god, there we go! How cool is that? Oh my god, I love it. Right, I'm actually going to deliver in Starbucks blonde roast cappuccino and their cheese and Marmite ciabatta because it's my favourite. Starbucks is not like my favourite coffee. I'm by no means a coffee snob. What would be available to deliver to me? Starbucks blonde roast is okay by me. Pret coffee I don't love. I feel like it always tastes burnt. Costa coffee similar. Oh! Hi, thank you. It's 17:17. Thank you. I'm listening to Salt Radio on Spotify. The group Salt, S-A-U-L-T. Their radio station is so good, especially if you're in the salon. Anyway, handyman's bin. Here we go. These are the mirrors and tables in situ, so that's what the section will look like. And yeah, one day get another chair. This mirror, I've mentioned this big one, is going to go back home to our house. I just need to organise someone with a van to come and move it because it's really heavy. So I think I need like proper kind of removal style men, because it will need to be like strapped into a van, and I'll need them to carry it up the stairs in our house because it's really heavy and awkward, and the stairs are awkward in our house. So I need like some specialists to get involved with that. Just behind the door here, like maybe to get some shelves possibly for like product or something. And then when this mirror's gone, possibly getting some kind of shelving here with product on. We'll see. And then the shelf in the toilet is up there. Gloomy light on. Oh god, this light's awful. That's the shelf in the toilet. So I'm gonna put like a little like trailing ivy or something, like a fake one, and then either like a reed diffuser or something like scented to put on there. And as I say, I do want to get this tiled at some point, but it's not urgent. But you see these old disgusting tiles, I want to get it tiled up to this point, kind of all the way round. Maybe actually probably bottom of the windowsill makes the most sense. All the way round, because the walls down here do get a bit dirty, and I want to get kind of like, I think green, dark green tiles, like just all the way around. Then that mirror's there, that shelf there, and then I'll get a little picture here, and then that will be the toilet. As it stands, like that isn't urgent at all. The toilet works, that's all that needs to happen. I just thought let's get that little shelf in, and then I can put some kind of decor on there, I suppose. And then oh my god, and then the best thing ever, let me show you the sign. It looks so good. It's my new sign that says Oak Hair Studio, that's the name of it. When you go back and look at the shop, that's how it looks. Excuse my big red wheelie bin, lol. So now we can shut up shop, because all the DIY has been done. We're gonna walk into town, head to H&M to look at knitwear. I also think, god, this sun is quite glorious, isn't it? I also think I need to get Elliot a warmer coat, because Gabe and Elliot are different seasons. It's times like this where sometimes I need to get a few extra things, and coats is that, because the size that Elliot is now, we've only got kind of lighter weight jackets for him, because Gabe's a summer baby and Elliot's a winter baby. So I need to get him like a warmer coat basically. So let's go. It's Christmas time in the rental centre. Okay, we're in H&M. This music's really loud. This is actually exactly what I want. Quite nice and thick. I saw something similar in Arket, which is really, really thin, at like 97 quid. I thought I don't want to spend £97 on a jumper, but that is just the very thing. And it's 26 $27.99. Great selection of tracky bums. This colour's very nice. This colour's very nice. This always reminds me of being pregnant, like literally this time 2 years ago. Being heavily pregnant with Elliot and coming in here and buying tracksuit bottoms because I was literally ready to drop and sweatpants were all that fit me. Okay, we're now in the changing room, if you can hear me. And we've gone from just going to get this to trying all of this on. Basically because I saw this. I've not had a little vest before and I thought, do I need one? I feel like I do with a white t-shirt. I've been getting t-shirts and then long sleeve t-shirts to try on under it to see how it looks. So that doesn't fit great, but I feel like it is what I want. I feel like I'm not going to find anything else kind of like it. It is what I want. But there's just something about this neck. I don't know, maybe it's because my hair's back so I feel a bit like Meg. But I feel like this neck sits a bit weird, but otherwise, I mean, it's the closest to what I need. Anyway, okay, I shouldn't have tried this on because I actually do really want it, although this neck looks really quite a lot. This I'm enjoying, this Tabar situation. Yeah, I feel like this could do well in my wardrobe. I'm into this. Okay, so we're getting white t-shirt, this cream rib thing because it's just so nice, this knitted vest, this zip up grey top, and this. Retail background really coming in handy there. I feel like self-service in somewhere like H&M, you should maybe get like a little discount for doing that, because no offence, why are there staff? I get you don't want to pay staff to be in your shops anymore. I don't mind like supermarket self-service, no problem, easy. But that felt like a lot of work for me to then pay like £100 for the privilege. Do you know what I mean? In terms of customer service. Anyway, that's just me. Maybe I'm old. I'm in Zara Kids now. Actually looking for gloves, which I don't think they'll have because Hainsley just called me and said that he's got Elliot a coat, so I don't need to get one. But also I did see some very cute fleeces online, like this one. Doesn't really need it. Do you know what I mean? If he's got a coat, it's just like an extra thing. And they had a Snoopy one, which I thought was really cute. I don't think they've got it in here. It doesn't look like they have. Okay, I am home from town. I look rather dishevelled. Hainsley's here, he's downstairs just doing some work. And I've got a pile of clothes to sort out. Clothes over there to sort out. And I need to change the bed. Okay, when did I last speak to you? Had a shower, washed my hair because I thought I needed to, and then I just filmed an outfit for Instagram, which I have not done for so long, but I thought whilst I've got the time, why not? And I also thought I'll show you this kind of styled, I guess. This is one of the jumpers I got from H&M with one of the white t-shirts that I got underneath. And then I've just put it on with those tracksuit bottoms and my Uggs. I'm so annoyed at the toe of my Uggs. Can you see that? How can I get rid of that? I probably need to go and get them professionally cleaned. Anyway, yeah, this is what that jumper looks like. I love it so much. I just did a kind of school run outfit type thing for Instagram, like outfit of the day. Right, it's a bit later on, actually. It's 10 to 5. And I've left home, picked up the boys, and I've come straight out to pop to Sainsbury's because I ordered a heater because my salon is absolutely freezing now that there's the cold snap. I had a heater that I had last year, dragged it out this year, turned it on and it smelled really dodge. So I thought it might blow up. So I thought I should probably order a new one. So that's what we're doing. We're doing click and collect. We're gonna pop in. Just slight change of plan. I didn't get my heater because I actually clicked and collected it to the wrong place. So it's in a different part of my town, not in the place I thought it was. So we have no heat this evening, so I need to go and pick that up at another time. But also, like, I don't want to get out that Sainsbury's quick because you know when you just walk in somewhere and, well, I walked in and like instantly clocked this guy. And you know when just the energy's off and someone's just a bit fucking shifty and you're like, what? So I kind of clocked this guy as I walked in, and I went down to Argos, click and collect bit, and someone else, another guy was talking to one of the cashiers, I think, trying to collect something. Something happened. This guy then turned around to this other guy that I thought was a bit weird, and then they just said hi to him, like they kind of knew each other and like hugged or whatever. And then I'm certain the guy that I thought was shifty, something happened and they were talking to the guy behind the desk, and then he said to him, "Shall I punch you in the face?" And everyone was a bit like, what the fuck, like trying not to look but being a bit like, what just happened? And then I was trying to sit back, kept hearing him say to people like, "Should I knock you out? Should I knock you out?" Like definitely saying that. So I just thought, what the fuck's going on? And I saw this cashier looking a bit like, so anyway, I couldn't get my package, but I left and was like, I just want to get out, but bypassed the security guard and was like, I don't know if you've noticed, but down in Argos there's a bit of a guy's being a bit confrontational, and he like hadn't noticed. So I was like, yeah, you might want to get down there. I'm quite sure he just said to the guy behind the desk that he'll punch him in the face. So I'm not sure what happened, but you know when like suddenly you see, like I clocked him, and then there was this guy at the till, and then there was another girl, and I just thought they then became this group, and I was like, something's off, you know. And also it's the most random collection of people, like it was just a bit of a weird energy, and I was quite happy to get out there anyway. But long story short, we have no heating, so that's great. We're just gonna freeze. But I've picked up some little nibbles to have. I'm gonna have a little Diet Coke and sit. I've got actually a bit of like work to do before my client gets here, just on my phone, so I'm gonna do that. Hello, good morning. My god, it's windy. It's Sunday morning and I'm just at the salon, as I have a day in the salon today, and I am just finishing this vlog because I haven't, and I want to get it up today. As tends to happen towards the end of the vlog, I kind of fell off the edge of a cliff, meant to vlog a lot more and I didn't, so apologies for that. Thank you as always if you've made it this far, really appreciate. Can you hear that wind? Hope you have a lovely one, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.